Lisa Mendez talking to reporters Monday outside her home on Randolph Avenue in Jersey City about her slain nephew, 52-year-old Andrew Jerome Washington.
We were concerned that he's going to hurt himself, not anyone else.
Mendez is outraged over how Washington's mental health crisis was handled, which she says began with a call to the Jersey City Medical Center's 24/7 psychiatric emergency crisis hotline and ended with police fatally shooting Washington inside his second-floor apartment.
We called the crisis center, the paramedics, they switched her over to the paramedics.
Did members of the crisis intervention team ever show up?
No, they called the SWAT team instead.
They broke the door open, and then I heard two big booms.
This 18-year-old who did not want her face shown on camera says she and her family live 2 floors below Washington's apartment and knew him for more than a decade.
It was unnecessary for all that. The SWAT team shouldn't have been called in.
Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop defended the JC Medical Center EMTs who initially arrived and subsequently called in the police out of fear for their safety.
They were charged by Mr. Washington with a knife in hand, and they used force, deploying both a firearm and a taser. We do feel that the use of force yesterday was justified based on the circumstances.
There's kind of a mistaken impression, I think, that we can bring psychiatrists to all of these jobs. We can only introduce an unarmed civilian into this job if the area is secure.
Mendez says Washington struggled with various psychiatric issues for decades. She wonders if her nephew would be alive today if a specially trained, non-law enforcement mental health crisis interventionist would have handled the negotiations instead of the dispatched EMTs who in turn called in the police.
And that's why we kept calling the crisis center.
And some important context here. This was not the first time that Washington had an encounter with Jersey City police. He was actually shot in the arm about a decade ago during a previous mental health crisis that may or may not have influenced how he interacted with police this weekend. We reached out to the Jersey City Medical Center. I wanted to get some more information on the protocol. How is it decided on who gets dispatched, whether or not it's police first, EMTs, mental health crisis interventionists? The medical center declined to comment, citing an open investigation. We're live in Jersey City this evening. Jay Dow, Mix 11 News.
All right.